Hello, it's Magali. Today I'm be making what I call pastaghetti. So it's kind of spaghetti, but I don't have the spaghetti noodles. I'm just using any pasta that I have in my pantry. And so I have here is some ground turkey. Packages I buy from Costco, so they're like a 3-pack. Some garlic, my pasta sauce, which is in a jar, some salt, and the pasta. So I'm going to be using about half of the box, not the full pasta. So I'm going to be using that, and I have my pressure cooker XL. It is right now, I think I used meat, so it's counting down. It's going to start heating up. My ground turkey is frozen, so I'm going to be kind of cooking it into the container there, so I have dinner for my family. Okay, you can see it's completely frozen. I have a thin layer of ice here, so I will be throwing this into my cooker, and you'll see how I try to brown it and get it cooked through. Okay, so here's my frozen meat. It's pretty frozen. Just throw it in there. You heard that plonk. And again, just kind of let it cook through, cook the bottom, then I'll just start flipping it back and forth and start scraping off the cooked meat until all of it's cooked thoroughly. So again, this is completely frozen, so I'm cooking it in the pressure cooker XL. I'll keep letting one side cook through, then I just kind of flip it up and I just kind of scrape off the cooked meat. Just kind of keep moving to the side, that way it cooks through. So far it's been maybe about 6 minutes right now doing this, so it might be about, again, this was frozen, so it's saving me time anyway just doing it this way as opposed to waiting it for it to thaw all day. Okay, I'm about 15 minutes in, and it's pretty much, thawing. It's pretty much thawed, right, or cooked through, right? So I'm just trying to brown all of it. I'm gonna throw some salt, a little bit for some taste, just kind of pre-season my meat. And then we'll just kind of try to wait for a little bit of that oil or natural juices here to evaporate a little bit. But yeah, so 15 minutes with frozen meat straight out of the freezer. Not bad. All right, pretty much cooked through. It's evaporating here, the juices. I add a little bit of minced garlic. I use just minced garlic, just not a lot. I don't know. I didn't, just a bit. I don't know. But and then I add a little bit of salt again for taste. And I'm just going to add my sauce, which is, in this particular instance, I bought this at Sam's Club. So it's olive oil, basil, and garlic. So I'm going to go ahead and just throw it all in there. And I'm going to go ahead and fill this jar with water, and I'm going to pour in there. Okay, so I got my water here. So I'm going to go ahead and pour it in there. Mix it through. I'll give it a little taste in a little bit just to make sure there's a good garlic taste in there. I like garlic. Okay, and finally I'm going to throw my noodles. Again, I just did that. I'm going to just kind of check it out. I might throw more in there. It didn't seem like a lot. Make sure it's all buried in there. Yeah, I'm going to throw some more noodles in there. Or pasta, sorry. Okay, so I'm going to just throw a few more in there. Now, the point is to make sure all of it is under the liquid here. That way it cooks through. I've never used bow tie before, so this is going to be kind of interesting. Last time we didn't have spaghetti, so I used some elbow and seashell pasta because we ran out. I didn't realize I opened 2 different bags, but I did. But the girls enjoyed it. Okay, so now everything's in there, hopefully with the little bit that I seasoned the meat, with some salt and garlic, minced garlic, and then the sauce. This should give it a good flavor once it infuses and cooks thoroughly. So everything's in there. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my lid on. Make sure my valve is on that there. On this sense, I think it was last time, if I was not mistaken, risotto. But in reality, it's all about the time. I guess it doesn't matter what you select, right? So I could have picked chicken again if I wanted to. But I'm gonna, no, I'm gonna change that. Hold on. Let's change that to 15 minutes. There you go, 15 minutes, and we'll see what happens. Okay, checking back. We got about 9 minutes remaining. Maybe it took about 10 minutes to reach pressure, but hey, just let it go instead of worrying about the water overflowing or something. So, okay, my timer's told me time is up, so I'm gonna go ahead and do the release, and we're gonna let that go out, and then we'll come back to see how it looks. Okay, it's done. I'm gonna go ahead and open it now. Lift up the lid. I'm gonna shake all that, but put that down and check it out. So everything's cooked thoroughly. I think 15 minutes worked out really well here. So this is my bow tie pastaghetti, I guess. And we'll just throw in some Parmesan later, put in a little bowl, and we got our dinner tonight. Hope you learned something. I know I do every time I watch videos out there. Thank you.